For our children's sermon today, I want to talk to you about the story that we just read in the gospel reading. Jesus had just been baptized, and then he did something really kind of different from what we usually do. We usually have a big party when somebody gets baptized, but Jesus, the story says, went out into the wilderness, a place where he was alone for 40 days. He spent a long time out there, and he was mostly by himself, except that it says that the devil tempted him and there were wild beasts, and that doesn't sound like it was a lot of fun. But it also says, the story says, that Jesus had angels periodically show up and wait on him. What do you think the angels did? I'm not sure. It doesn't say what the angels did, and it doesn't say they were there a lot. But I'm wondering if maybe one of the things that the angels did was that every once in a while they brought Jesus some food, or they brought Jesus some water. Because even though other versions of this story say that Jesus fasted, that doesn't mean that he never ate anything. It's just that he didn't eat very often. But every once in a while, he needed to have food. Maybe that's what the angels did. Now, if you're like me, I don't know a lot of people who spend a long time in the wilderness. But I do know we have people in our community that don't have very much food and that could use a hand and help find some food. So I thought, you know what, maybe one of the things we're supposed to learn about this story is that each of us can do like the angels did and bring some food to somebody who actually needs it. That's actually one of the things we do all the time when we collect food for Gaithersburg Help, and one of the things we're trying to do as part of our Lenten challenge this year. So this year, actually a couple days ago, I decided one of the things I would do is I went out and I went to the store and I picked up a bag of food. And I'm going to put this in the bin for Gaithersburg Help so that people in our community who maybe are hungry, like Jesus was hungry, can have food. And maybe that's a way that I can serve God. And maybe that's a way you can serve God too. Maybe that's a way you can be like the angels. Doesn't mean you have to have wings like the angels or things like that, but it's a way that all of us can look at the things that Jesus went through and say, maybe there are some things we can learn about how we can treat other people so that we can be angels in the lives of others and share God's love with them. Thank you very much for listening.